Good morning, everyone. I go by the name Prince Said one more time. Well, the video you're about to see actually is a video I took yesterday. I just walked out of a job interview which I passed, and so I decided to call Uber, a Uber car, because it was raining and I had left the car, in my car with my wife. She works a little bit further from where we live. So guess who showed up? It was an African brother, a Nigerian to be precise. Whenever I call or I request for Uber car, I always tend to check the driver's profile. You just have to be skeptical about who's coming to pick you up, and I'm always like that. So when I saw it was an African brother, I immediately felt so happy because I read his profile. He had a very short description of who he is, and that's what you're about to see. He said my video had inspired him to come over to Brazil and try something new. And so I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much for watching. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. It could be you too. So you can always come to Brazil. Brazil is a beautiful place and it's a vast location. There are a lot of things you can do for fun here. Sorry, I just got off, but I'm still in bed though. Well, I like to get my videos out there as natural as they can be, because I really don't like having to run into the bathroom, or take my bath and brush my teeth before I can make videos or something like that. No, I want everything to just be pushed out naturally. Take care of yourself, have a good weekend, and bye. I hope you enjoy my video. See ya. All protocol is highly observed with all due respect. I go by the name Said. One more time. I am making this video just to show you that I decided to request for an Uber, and guess who showed up? An African brother.
B from Nigeria.
A Nigerian brother. Nigeria. Tell us a little bit of how you decided to come to Brazil, and why did you decide to start working as an Uber driver, and what inspired you?
I retired in Nigeria as a medical scientist, and then things were not working well. I was going through some stops internally. So I've been watching, following videos of Said, and then a couple of videos about Brazil. I was curious. I said, okay, let me just try. And I got here, and then I could not speak the language. I could only speak English. And then I got here, and they received me very well. The Brazilian people are very welcoming. And then I just continued the process, and then filed to be able to work here professionally. And then while I'm waiting for the results of the avaliações, I applied for a driver license, which I passed. And here I am now. I started work as a Uber driver. Let me tell Nigerians here, there are more opportunities here. This is not Africa. This is the, we have the first world. This is the second world. I want to call Brazil the second world. You have access to everything that is available anywhere in the Western world here. This car I use for Uber. I earn a decent income. Let me just say for a fact, I earn a decent income, and then everything is fine so far. So that's what. If you have any question, I'm open. I'm ready to.
Very good. Yeah. Okay, you see, the first thing that I did was when I requested for Uber, I wasn't really expecting to meet a person. Yes, a person from Nigeria. The moment because I am so into something, the moment I request for Uber, I like to read the driver's profile. So I checked. When I saw his face, I was like, okay, this person is actually a brother from Africa. So I was so happy. I really was just so happy, and I decided to interview him, and he said it was actually my video that actually inspired him to come over to Brazil, and that's the reason he's here. And I want to ask you, do you recommend that people come over here and work as Uber driver? I mean, it all depends on the kind of certificate each person carries. So what advice can you give to other African brothers? I'm talking about Africa as a whole.
Now, Brazil is different from the United States. It's different from the United Kingdom. The one thing about Brazil is, if you are focused and you know what you're doing, you will get everything you want. Processes here may be a bit slow, but whatever you get, you'll be okay with it. Now, if you have an academic degree, you have to be prepared to come with your transcripts, and then you have to have loads of patience as well, because everything goes down to the language. I've been here for a year, and then and 2 months now.
A year and 2 months.
And 2 months, and I live in an upscale area of town. Not with money from Nigeria. It's what I earn here that I use to pay my rent.
Wow.
The fact is, here is not for people who, for guys who just tell stories about their problems. Brazil is for people who are ready to solve their problems. Okay. Solving your problems, opportunities, and sometimes I think Brazil is like Nigeria of the 60s, post-independence Nigeria, where you can get a car and pay instrumentally, where you can get a lot of things going, get your life kick-started. I didn't marry a Brazilian. I don't even have the intention of doing that, and I have, I'm a legal resident here, I'm a legal resident. So what I feel is that there are more opportunities here than anywhere else, and then if you stay long enough, you become a Brazilian. That's one thing I know. They've told me this, and I know. I found this. If you stay long enough in Brazil, you'll become a Brazilian, because Brazil has this energy that you can't get anywhere else. As a Uber driver, I've come in contact with people from diverse parts of the world, and everybody tells me the same thing, and I agree that this is a country, it's a continent. It's a continent. It's not just a country. It's big. It's so massive. You can live in a part that is cold. If you like cold weather, you can choose to live in a place that is cold. If you like warm weather, the choice is left to you. But one thing I want to tell Africans is, you must be ready, you must be focused. Don't just come here and say you want to go and get a woman pregnant. No. That's the wrong premise. You see,
that's going to slow you down.
That's going to slow you down. Get your act together. Those of us on ground can put you through. You don't have to be a Yahoo guy or a fraud, to be able to get things going. I didn't commit any fraud. I didn't come with tons of money, and I'm doing okay.
And you're doing fine.
I'm doing fine, by all standards, yeah.
Yeah, tell us, aside from, you're from Nigeria, but from what location in Nigeria are you from? Are you Lagosian?
I'm a Lagosian, I'm from Lagos. I spent all my life in Lagos. I'm from the island in Lagos, and then I lived all my life in Lagos. I think I'm a Lagos boy in every sense of the word.
We're going to show you guys the road here. Okay, so
we're in Samambaya. This is we're heading for another part of town that looks more like New York. That's Aguas Claras.
Yeah,
and that's where we're heading for now.
And that's exactly where I live.
That's where he lives. I'm taking him there. We just stumbled on each other by chance, and then I mean, first name digitally. online, and now Providence brought me to him, you know.
Wow.
To be able to say my thanks in a proper way, you know. So
I mean, I feel so special, and it is gratifying, and it is just, it makes me really, I mean, it makes me feel really happy that, I mean, whatever video, no matter how long or short it is, put it out there just to help. Information is richness. Information helps a lot of people because you do not know how far the information that you grant others, how far it will go. I'm very, very happy, and it is working fine, you know. So what is worth doing is worth doing well. If you have the audacity, the willingness to come over to start a new life, here's an opportunity for you.
Establishing vida de novo. That is start your life afresh. You know, I'm not a young man, I'm more than 40. And then it's an adventure, you know. But one thing I know, if you can learn the language, if you can, and then if you think it's impossible, it's impossible. If you think it's possible, then you are right at the same time.
Very good, very good. Now, there is this fundamental question to round up the whole thing that I want to ask. There was a time I made a video which I interviewed an Uber guy, and the Uber guy that I interviewed actually was he is a Brazilian. So, and this time now we're talking directly with an African man, a Nigerian. You know, Nigeria is located in West Africa, and this actually goes out to all African brothers, and also, I mean, to the rest of the world. Now, the question I want to ask, which is a fundamental question, is how much do you make driving Uber per day, or let's say per week?
Let me just per day. I'll be honest here. It varies. On a good day, my target is 400 reais a day. My target is 400, and then of course, like everything in life, sometimes it drops, but it doesn't drop lower than 300 a day. 300 reais a day. That is because what I do is, if I don't meet up with my target, I don't leave the streets.
Okay.
But if it gets to 300 and I'm exhausted, I go home.
Oh, perfect. Thank you very, very much for sharing this with us. I mean, this video is going to go a long way. I am very, very happy. I mean, may God continue to guide you, protect you, be with you. Not just you, myself, and everybody watching this video. I want to hear you say amen. Amen. Thank you very, very much. Okay, and God bless you.
Ciao,
bye, everybody.
Ciao.
Muito obrigado, senhor. Okay, we're about to get to my location. This is where I live. It's called Aguas Claras. That's it on the other side. This is my beautiful city. That's where I live right there. So this is Aguas Claras. This side right here where we're at right here is called Taguatinga, and this other side where I live, and this is it is on the the opposite side. Well, this is where the politicians in Brasilia actually live. Okay.
Of course, in Brazil.
In Brazil as a whole as well, because most of them from other cities they have homes here. So this is where I live as well. It's a very, very good place. I mean, I love this place, so I decided to buy my apartment in this location. So that's a little bit about Aguas Claras. Later I'll be making more videos about the whole city. I just got a drone, so I'm gonna have to fly my drone around so I can show you what it looks like. Okay.
You need a drone.
Yeah.
It's as big as New York, you know. It's as big as New York. It's a big city.
A big city.
You've not seen the whole thing. It's just there are more in, you know. This is just the back end of it you're seeing here. This is the back end, isn't it?
Exactly. This is the back end. Yeah.
There's more inside, you know.
So we're almost getting to my location.
It's a big country, so that's why, because of good roads, you can transverse the city, you know, confidently.
That's good.
It's a big city, big. You need to show them the Avenida.
Yes, I will. Avenida Castañeras.
Castañares. It's a beautiful avenida.
Yeah, it's a beautiful avenue.
It's big.
Turn left on Route 13.
It's modern. It's everything a modern city should look like.
Mm-hmm.
We're moving into town now fully.
In 200 meters.
Okay.
Roundabout, turn right on quadrant 203.
Oh, home sweet home.
So
Almost at my place.
we're getting there in 2 minutes.